picnics and parties, Saturday morning breakfast and Sunday night dinner. Cooking can be fun, and it's easy to learn. The Good Housekeeping Children's Learning Series will show you how. Hello, my name is Cindy Piccoli, and I love to cook. And my friends Patti and Michael are here with me today to show you things that kids can do in the kitchen. They're paying close attention and learning how to stir and chop and scramble. And soon they'll know how to prepare all kinds of good-tasting and nutritious meals for their family and friends. It's a lot of fun to cook, isn't it?
It's great! Especially when we get to eat the food we made ourselves.
Yes, it is. So please join us. We'll show you some simple recipes that you can make at home, which you can include in exciting and delicious menus to serve to family and friends. So get ready, roll up your sleeves, and wash your hands, and if you have an apron, tie it on, because
we all like to stay clean.
So we do. And cleaning up is an important part of cooking, as we will soon see. So, are we ready?
Yeah!
Let's begin our exciting and delicious cooking journey. Our first recipe is a real breakfast treat. Did you know that breakfast is the most important meal of the day? But that doesn't mean that breakfast has to be boring or always the same. In fact, you can enjoy some of your favorite foods in the morning. Let's look at the recipe for our first fun and delicious breakfast. It's hot oatmeal a la mode. Here are all the ingredients that you'll need to make hot oatmeal a la mode. 1 packet of instant oatmeal, 2/3 cup of boiling water, 1 scoop of ice cream, and any favorite fruit. Try strawberries, blueberries, or bananas. This recipe serves 1. Ice cream for breakfast? Why not? Ice cream is made with milk, so it tastes good and it's good for you. And you can use any of your favorite fresh or canned fruits as a healthy, tasty topping. Let's find out how to put it together. We're using instant oatmeal because it takes only 1 minute to prepare. Have an adult boil the water for you, then combine the packet of oatmeal and the water in a bowl and follow the directions on the box. Or you could ask an adult to prepare regular oatmeal for you. If you're using fresh fruit, always wash it before you eat it. If you're allowed to use a knife, cut the fruit into bite-sized pieces, just like Michael's doing. Be careful to handle the knife correctly. Always pick it up by its handle and remember to use a cutting board. When you're finished, wash and dry the knife carefully, keeping the blade turned away from you. Then clean off the cutting board. If you clean up as you go along, your kitchen will be a much nicer place to work. And once the oatmeal is ready, place a scoop of ice cream on top. This is vanilla. And decorate the entire bowl with delicious fruit. So here's our breakfast, oatmeal a la mode. It's easy to make all year round, and it tastes especially good if you love ice cream. For those of you who love eggs, but want something a little different, we have another tasty breakfast menu. This meal is a twist on 2 old favorites, scrambled eggs and frankfurters. It's called Frankfurter Scrambles, and it's served with toast triangles and shapes. Milk and juice complete your meal. You'll need 2 frankfurters, 1 tablespoon butter or margarine, 4 eggs, and a dash of salt and pepper. This recipe makes 2 servings. For toast triangles and shapes, you'll need 4 slices of your favorite bread, either wheat, white, or rye, and butter or margarine. This breakfast is one of Patti's favorites since it requires very little cleaning up. The same pan can be used for the frankfurters and the eggs. Let's find out how to make this simple and delicious way to start the day. An adult can help you prepare the frankfurters, cutting them into bite-sized pieces, then cooking in butter. While the frankfurters are cooking, Someone else can beat the eggs and a dash of salt and pepper. After the frankfurters are cooked, pour the eggs on top. Remember that the entire mixture should be stirred until the eggs are done. While the eggs are cooking, make the toast triangles and shapes. They make any bread more fun and add a festive look to your breakfast plate. Simply toast the bread, butter it, then cut them into triangles. If you have some cookie cutters, you can use them to cut the toast as well into fancy shapes. The finished eggs can be put on a plate with toast arranged around the edge. Are we finished? Well, almost. Don't forget the milk and the juice to help round out this tasty meal.
Can we eat now?
Go right ahead, kids, while I tell our viewers at home about our next delicious meal. You know, when you're outdoors, everything seems to taste better, especially if you've made it yourself. Patti and Michael love to picnic.
Yeah!
Whether at the beach, in the park, or in their own backyard. And they like to take along food that's neat and easy to carry, and that tastes good, too. Here are 2 picnic lunches that we'd like to share with you. Our picnic lunches include picnic pita pockets, firecracker sandwiches, fruit and juice in a box. Our first sandwich, a picnic pita pocket, makes a neat picnic treat. These are the ingredients you'll need. Pita bread, either white or whole wheat, peanut butter, either smooth or crunchy, honey, and raisins. You never know when you're going to be invited to a picnic, so let's start preparing these simple and healthy picnic meals.
Okay!
Pita bread is sometimes called pocket bread, and you can see why. You separate the 2 halves and put the ingredients between them in the pocket. Pocket sandwiches travel well because the ingredients stay inside and the bread doesn't get soggy, and they're fun to eat. The pita bread sandwich is a variation on peanut butter and jelly. First, spread the peanut butter inside the pocket. Next, squeeze some honey over the peanut butter. If you use honey from a squeeze bottle, sometimes called a honey bear, it's a lot easier and less messy. Now drop some raisins inside the pocket. If you press together the 2 sides, they'll stick together. Nothing will fall out. Slip it into a plastic sandwich bag and you're ready to go. Our second picnic sandwich looks like a firecracker. The ingredients are a hot dog bun filled with your favorite sandwich filling. We like tuna or egg or chicken salad and wrapped in a plastic wrap and tied on both ends. You can make the firecracker sandwich by filling a hot dog bun with your favorite salad. Tuna, chicken, and egg salad are our favorites. Then wrapping them in plastic wrap. The twists tied at each end give them the firecracker look. And here's a special treat. If you'd like to keep the juice cold, put a box in the freezer the night before. Pack the frozen juice along with your picnic. It'll be thawed and still cold by lunchtime. Our picnic is complete, ready to travel wherever we go. But aren't we forgetting something?
Yeah, we forgot the napkins.
That's right, napkins are essential. And when you finish your picnic, remember to pick up all your garbage and put it in the trash basket. And leave the picnic spot as clean as you found it.
Or even cleaner.
We'll see you in a moment with our next exciting recipe. Fixing dinner can be a fun and challenging activity for the entire family. And you can make dinner even nicer by setting the table. Try to find something special to put in the middle. Dried flowers, a basket of fruit, or even some of your favorite rocks and shells can make a nice centerpiece. If you'd like to help fix dinner, ask an adult to prepare the main course. Then you can work on the delicious salad and dessert I'm going to show you right now. For dinner, along with my delicious hamburgers, I'm going to show you how to make corkscrew confetti salad and pudding parfait. For corkscrew confetti salad, you will need one 12-ounce package of tricolor pasta, 4 ounces of pre-shredded cheddar cheese, which is about 1 cup, 3/4 cup of mayonnaise, 2 tablespoons white vinegar, about 1/4 cup of milk, and 1 7-ounce can of whole kernel corn drained. This recipe makes 6 servings. Do you know the secret ingredient in this salad? That's right, it's the pasta. Tricolor pasta is 3 different colors: white, red, and green. It makes your finished salad very pretty. So let's get started. Roll up your sleeves. Corkscrew confetti salad is best made at least 2 hours before dinner. You can make it in the morning or even the night before. First, have an adult prepare the pasta for you according to the directions on the label. And once the pasta is cooked, make sure that it's drained in a colander over the sink and cool it under cold running water. And once the pasta is drained and cooled, mix the mayonnaise, the vinegar, and 1/4 cup of milk in a large bowl, like this. Put the mayonnaise in the bowl, along with the vinegar and the milk, and mix it well. Then add the pasta. Then the cheddar cheese. And finally the corn. And mix it really well. Doesn't that look nice? You might need a little bit more milk to make the salad the right consistency, and you can add that right now. Cover the bowl with cling wrap and put the salad in the refrigerator for at least an hour. This helps all the flavors to blend together. And when you're ready for dinner, the salad will be ready to eat. Let's make the pudding parfait. It's a fun and tasty treat for dessert. Why don't we see what we need to make it? First, pick out your favorite flavor of instant pudding. Some granola and some fresh or canned fruit. This recipe makes 4 servings. Pudding parfait is very easy to make, and Michael prefers chocolate pudding, but you can also use banana, vanilla, or butterscotch. What's your favorite flavor? Okay, let's begin. First, make a batch of your favorite instant pudding, following the recipe on the back of the box. If you need help with the directions, be sure to ask an adult. Next, find some nice tall glasses. Then put a couple of spoonfuls of your chocolate pudding at the bottom. Next, I'm going to layer in some granola. And then some healthy bananas. And lots of strawberries for color. Now I'm going to continue layering in that manner till it's full right to the top. Some more crunchy granola. A few more bananas and strawberries. Doesn't it look delicious? And they were so easy to make. The finished parfaits can be stored in the refrigerator until dinner is over. Then you can serve them with long-handled spoons. And I can hardly wait. Here's our completed dinner. Doesn't it look delicious?
Yes. Yeah.
What's your favorite part of dinner?
I like the salad. I like the parfait.
Everyone has a favorite food. What's yours? Sometimes the same food tastes very different when fixed in a different way. It's nice to taste different types of food. It makes eating an adventure instead of just another meal. Speaking of adventures, we've got one more delicious eating adventure to take, and it just might be your favorite kind. It's a party, and a birthday party at that. Whose birthday is coming up soon? As you know, birthdays are very special, and now they can be doubly fun because you can help with the preparations yourself. So why don't you come along with Patti and Michael and me and find out how to prepare for this very special occasion. These special party treats will need some adult supervision, but if you watch closely, it won't be long before you can cook the entire meal by yourself. Our birthday menu includes crumb drumsticks, carrot and celery sticks, decorated cookies, ice cream cups, and sunshiny lemonade. It sounds delicious, doesn't it? The crumb drumsticks are going to be the most challenging recipe you've tried so far. Just pay close attention and get ready for some tasty surprises. For crumb drumsticks, you'll need 2 tablespoons butter or margarine. That's about 1/4 of a stick. 12 small chicken drumsticks, about 2½ pounds. 1/4 cup barbecue sauce, and 4 cups of cornflakes. You should start cooking this about 1.5 hours before serving, and an adult should do this next step for you. Do you know about preheating an oven? It means setting the oven to the correct temperature, in this case 400 degrees, at least 10 minutes before you plan to use it. This ensures that the oven is the correct temperature and the food cooks properly. Once the oven is preheated, you're ready to begin. First, have an adult help you melt the butter in a large roasting pan. Butter burns easily, so you have to keep an eye on it. Once the butter is melted, roll the pan around until the butter coats the entire bottom of the pan. Then set the pan aside. Next, put the cornflakes into a plastic bag and crush them with a rolling pin. Pour the cornflakes into a bowl. Then dip each drumstick into the barbecue sauce. Then roll it in the cornflakes. When you've coated all 12 drumsticks, put them in the buttered roasting pan. Bake them at 400 degrees for 40 minutes until they're tender. An adult will help you decide when they're done and will also help you remove the hot pans from the oven. Remember, when you're using the oven or range, always have plenty of hot pads handy and be sure to have a trivet to put the pan on. Never put a hot pan directly on the table or countertop. What is a birthday party without dessert? We have some delicious desserts on our birthday menu, including ice cream cups and decorated cookies. Here are the ingredients you'll need for the first dessert treat, ice cream cups. They're as simple as can be, and what would a birthday party be without ice cream? These ice cream cups can be made with any flavor ice cream, paper party cups, and birthday candles. Ice cream cups add a festive look to any party. You simply place a scoop of any flavor ice cream in a paper cup, then push a candle holder in the ice cream. Then place your candle in the middle of the holder. You're finished! Wasn't that simple? Arrange 6 to 10 ice cream cups in a circle on a plate. And you have a special birthday candle surprise ready for the lucky birthday boy or girl. Are Our decorated cookies are fun to make and easy too. You can make them yourself before the party or have each guest decorate his or her own. All you need for these special party cookies are your favorite store-bought or homemade cookies and individual cake decorators you can buy in any supermarket. To make the cookies, pick out a cookie and a tube of decorative frosting and paint whatever design you like on the top of each cookie. There are all sorts of possible designs: hearts and flowers, circles and stars, or just twirls of frosting. If you decorate each one with the initials of your party guests, the cookies make nice place cards and party favors. And be sure to buy extra cookies and decorating tubes so your guests can decorate their own cookies and take them home. Now our birthday party menu is finished. Here's the entire meal, including carrot and celery sticks, which add a healthy and colorful twist. So you see, Michael and Patti have been learning quite a lot about cooking and preparing food. I think they really enjoy themselves in the kitchen.
Yeah!
And we hope you've enjoyed yourselves too. We've learned to make some good and nutritious meals, and we've had a lot of fun doing it. We're so pleased that you could come along with us on our cooking adventure, and we hope you've had as much fun preparing and eating these meals as we have. Now that you've seen what you can do, we hope you will continue to enjoy it. There's a whole world of cooking out there for you to explore. We hope that your cooking adventures are as much fun and as tasty as this one has been. Here are some tips for parents. Cooking is a fun and rewarding activity that the whole family can enjoy. Some of these recipes will appeal to your children, and others will not. Focus on the foods they like. Cooking should be a treat, not a punishment. And helping children prepare meals can teach children concentration, discipline, safety procedures, and a host of manual dexterity skills. But the primary goal is acquainting children with an activity that they can practice throughout their entire lifetime. And children learn best when they're relaxed and having a good time. Most of the food preparation and all the cooking in this tape requires adult supervision and help. Stress the importance of kitchen safety and never allow young children to cook alone. And here are some more tips for parents. Children can be very picky about food, but if they help with the cooking, they are more likely to try something new. Introduce unfamiliar foods as an adventure. Most children are enchanted by food served with a whimsical twist. Green beans cut lengthwise become Jack and the Beanstalk beans. And white cake frosted with pink icing becomes a princess cake. And color, the more the better. Add colored garnishes of tomatoes, carrots, and lettuce, and vary the colors and textures. Don't serve macaroni and cheese with white bread and chicken. And fruit and vegetables are great for color and variety. And hidden treasures are great too. A single raisin in a rice pudding, a gumdrop tucked into a cupcake after it's baked, will add intrigue and interest to a child's regular diet and favorite foods. And personalize it. Names and initials or age written on foods are just as precious at 6 years old as at 60. Write them on top of puddings and cakes with raisins or ready-to-use cake decorators. Be inventive. Be original. And most of all, cooking is something you and your children can do together.